Welcome to the visitors this morning. Would any visitor like to make any comments?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to comment on last week's budget meeting where Willie and John attacked Peter Neff completely. I thought was out of control. I think we tend to forget that selectmen and finance people and boards and commissions are not adversaries. Boards and commissions and department heads are working for the betterment of the town. So I think calling out and beating up on Peter is completely uncalled for. That's all I have to say.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Anybody else? All right. Okay, let's go to the minutes. Motion to approve the minutes of February 8th, 2017.
So moved. Second. You gonna amend those, Mayor?
Yes.
To include the reduction in the salary.
Correct.
Yeah.
And that was the only thing there, huh? All right. Any other discussion there? In favor?
Aye.
Change? Opposed? Abstained? Motion carries. Thank you. Resignations and appointments. I'm not aware of any of either at this point. Moving on to the next agenda item. The 2017-2018 town operating budget. I think we need a motion to amend the numbers based on the revisions that we've received. Okay, so
A motion to approve the figure $17,989,297 as the Board of Selectmen approved budget to the Board of Finance.
also to that I would include, so the increase is $696,397, which is equal to 4.03% increase. Okay?
Second.
Got the numbers. In favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? Motion carries.
No.
Okay. Next is the Liberty Place tax abatement agreement.
I got all
That's confusing.
Town Attorney John Bennett has approved the language in the agreement. You'll all recall, we've already approved the tax abatement itself, starting with a base, I believe, of $3,500, moving up at 3% a year on the taxes due each year. The terms will be for 40 years.
So they will have a 3% increase on the $3,500
Correct.
every year for 40 years.
Yeah.
Correct.
Is this the time for discussion or?
Just have to make a
You
motion
have to make
first.
the motion first.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve it.
I'll second it.
Second. Okay.
Okay, my question is not about that. My question is about the compliance factors in here. Do we get a report on that to make sure that they are complying with that? How do we moderate that or monitor that?
They have to provide an affidavit to the town
Great.
every year, and the affidavit will lay out all of the,
Okay, well, I mean, sometimes those things go by the wayside after a few years.
well, it
Is
says
there-
on it before September 1st, and that's it's a term of the contract, so if they don't comply, then they've breached the contract. So
Right.
we have to be on them to get it, but the contract puts it on them, yes, us.
Okay. All right.
Will it be handled by the assessor's office? Since it's an abatement, in order for it to be enforced, good place still,
Who
or
would it go to?
the
Probably-
tax department, or Melanie?
It would probably go to
Melanie.
Like the like the fireman's abatement?
Melanie is going to set up actually a whole program to make sure that this happens because we don't have one like it.
Right.
So she's already come in here and we've talked about it.
I think the affidavit would come to this office and then,
Right. It would.
Excuse me, and Liberty Place Affordable Housing Limited Partnership. Who are the people of Liberty Place Affordable Housing? I mean, I know this involves Art Isaacson. Is he one of the...
John Neary's on it.
Right.
So this is an organization?
Faith Fisher was on it.
Okay, this is,
Cheryl Church is now on it.
Is she? Okay.
Yeah.
but they're not,
They're separate from the town. It's a
Right.
nonprofit.
It's a nonprofit.
okay. So,
This is not a town project.
right. I'm just a little confused about the origination of the project. I mean, I understand that they're the coordinators of this type of housing for Clinton. But there has to be a contractor, there has to be an organization that does this type of building that is doing this.
There is.
Okay, all right.
They've hired engineers, everything already.
Yeah.
They're a separate firm. There's nothing to do with the town other than coming to ask for this and then they're not going to zoning and everybody else.
But that's not Art Isaacson personally. is
No,
it?
not personally, no. It's a not-for-profit.
Right, okay. Okay.
State requirements
Not from
are,
there.
state requirements on this are mind-boggling. What it includes. I mean,
Two more.
there's many phases and steps. Okay, any further discussion? In favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? Motion carries. Thank you. Okay. Selectmen's reports.
Nothing other than, we got quite a bit of snow over the last weekend, and they did a good job as usual. And the other day, we were one of the only towns around that didn't have a delay,
yeah.
I know.
so that's good. A lot of complaints about the sidewalks in town.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you gonna go out this weekend?
that one little section?
Yeah,
Or all?
about getting the snow out of the center of town.
Well, it's
I think
good.
they're working on it.
They
They did
already,
it, yes.
Did they do it last night?
Yeah, it's
well, they
clean.
actually, yesterday during the day.
They did, okay, because I told people, we usually don't do it to the end of the week and this and that.
Right,
Yeah,
but it was getting hairy.
It was good,
Right.
great.
I didn't drive through that.
And I think they did it
Went around.
themselves.
No, you'll see.
Oh, okay.
That new piece of equipment is absolutely.
Yeah, that tractor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good. Anything else, Lee?
Mm.
Lynn?
Fire department awards banquet was this weekend, it was
Oh, yeah.
fun.
Was.
And obviously, a lot of well-deserved awards were given out. So it's a good time. Tomorrow at 5:30 in the annex, we're doing a meet and greet for the new executive director of the Chamber of Commerce. If anyone can make it, just stop by and
Is
meet
it
her.
Greenwood?
No, it's in the annex at 5:30 to 7.
That should be good.
Yeah, if I just, to drop by and say hi, that would be great. And I think that's all I have.
Okay. John?
I think we'll go.
Oh, good, I'll take care of that then.
I knew
Monday
you
was
would.
Monday was the police commission meeting, and they are not happy with how their budget evolved at the Board of Selectmen, and apparently they are still under the belief that, I don't know, I'm not gonna go any farther with that, but they have, I know they're gonna go to the Board of Finance and ask for the dog back because they have collected a considerable amount of donations, etc., to fund that program. So it's something that we should give some thought to. And Saturday, the water pollution, a group of water pollution people and Westbrook Health Department people and CRAD got together and toured the water treatment facility at the Post and Main 180-unit apartments in Old Saybrook. And frankly, it's incredible what they have built into a relatively small area. And the technology that exists for dealing with huge quantities of water in a limited area is amazing. It's a 48,000 gallon per day system over there that is managed in a site that, what did he say, 3/4 of an acre?
About 3/4.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. I mean, when you think about downtown Clinton, and you think about, I mean, whose needs are about a third of that number of gallons, it's really eye-opening, and it was a very valuable experience. Yesterday, I had a chat with Mary Ann O'Donnell about the upcoming Board of Ed budget, and the budget is what it is, but I just want to say, Mary Ann O'Donnell has her eyes wide open. She is fully aware of what the state of the town is, the state of the state, the future needs of the town. She is wide open to ideas of how to manage what may be coming down the pike. I was so impressed, and was very grateful to have the opportunity to get that background. That's something that probably won't come out when we have that joint meeting next Thursday, because time will, you know, she's there to deliver a message. But I am so impressed with her knowledge, her vision, her understanding. I think the Board of Ed made a very wise choice in selecting her. She's just what we need, just when we need it. And the fire department dinner was wonderful, great company, great, they do a wonderful job, and I think we all have a debt of gratitude to the fire department, and they do a beautiful job, and thank you for inviting us. And that's it.
Good. Just to add a couple comments that Carol made. The fire department responded, I think, in the last year to well over 2,000 calls. I mean, mind-boggling. You expect numbers like that from a town like Milford, not Clinton.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. I also want everybody to know that with regard to the topic of concern, which is the governor's proposed budget that he put out early last week, that the town of Clinton and many other towns is fighting this on every front, whether it's the shoreline and other regional superintendents working on this, Paul Formica, who's on the Appropriations Committee, Art Linares, Jesse McLaughlin, the organizations, whether they're RiverCog, COST, or CCM. What really hurts is the hit to Clinton is horrible.
It's disproportionate
It's the third
to the size of the town.
largest hit in the entire state of Connecticut. I mean, when you look at the cuts per capita to every town and every city, I mean, that is a staggering number. I've already had some legislators call me and say that the governor's proposal will not stand, but seeing is believing, and we're going to fight tooth and nail from every front. We have to. That's all I got. If everybody's inclined, please pray for us. This is serious business. And that's it. Motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second.
Aye.
In favor? Motion carries. Thank you all.
Wow.